Dusty, how are you? Yes, I still have your package. I did not send it out because the break had not happened yet. So I did not send it out yet because the break hadn't happened, but I will definitely add it to tonight's package and appreciate you joining us because I've got you down for two teams from last week. So here are the teams that were already purchased on the break last week. We've got a 6-box Prizm blaster box break. I've got Dusty, Johnny, Still Ace Cowboys, Dusty Packers, Still Ace Raiders, and Lance on the Saints. Welcome everybody. Coach CJ, glad you're here. Welcome aboard. We're going to start a givey tonight. Got a nice little Patrick Mahomes silver, turbocharged silver for, that is a 2020 select. How about that? That goes back a few years. 2020 select, turbocharged Patrick Mahomes silver. All you've got to do is join Bangerville. Join Bangerville and you will be entitled for a chance to win that card. All right, so one more time, guys. We are going to do a few singles tonight, but the main purpose of this stream was to finish up that break. So, I've got a 6-box Prizm Blaster box break. The Bears were already won last week. The Browns were already won last week. Cowboys were already won. Packers were already won. Raiders were already won. And lastly, the Saints. So only 6 teams have been purchased. 6 teams have been purchased. And the rest are open for bids. All right. So how's everybody doing tonight? All right. All right. If you're brand new to Bangerville, all you got to do is like and follow the page. You like and follow the page, and we will make sure that you have an opportunity to win some cards. All right. So I'm going to start y'all out tonight with a lot. Going to start y'all out with a lot. You know I like to do lots. They're always fun. They get a lot of people bidding. This is going to be a Kansas City Chiefs lot. Kansas City Chiefs lot. We've got Travis Kelce, Xavier Worthy Contours, Xavier Worthy Paragon, another Paragon, another Paragon, another Paragon, Patty Mahomes Silver, Thunderbirds Patty Mahomes, 2 of those. Then we've got an Absolute on the Xavier Worthy and an Xavier Worthy Blue Reactive. So that is a grand total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 Kansas City Chiefs cards. Again, let's go through that stack again. Xavier Worthy, 2 Patty Mahomes Thunderbirds, Patty Mahomes Silver, Mosaic, Xavier Worthy Paragon ×4, Contours Xavier Worthy, Travis Kelce Thunderbirds, and Xavier Worthy. 11 cards total, guys. Kansas City Chiefs. 11 card lot. Here we go. And good luck in Bangerville. Have fun. Have fun in Bangerville tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 11 total Kansas City Chiefs cards. 11. 11. Can you believe that? 11 total cards. Kansas City Chiefs. You guys are legends. I Am Wheeler's even on here. I Am Wheeler knows a good deal when he sees one. He snuck on us. Good job, Wheeler. Good job. He snuck in for a little snipe. I'm sorry I've been missing your wrestling streams, man. I've got to watch the Instagram a little bit more, and I'll try to jump on there with you. Looks like you got a good thing going, though, Josh. Like you got a pretty good thing going, brother. All right. Appreciate all the support, guys. Welcome to Bangerville tonight. All right. So we've got a Jonah Savaneu. Jonah Savaneu. That is a Phoenician autograph. Jonah Savaneu. Good luck on that, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck on that. Sasquatchian 74 wins. Jonah Savaneu is live. Dusty wins. All right. All right. This one is the Givey Sasquatchian. Sasquatchian wins the Givey, and Dusty wins the Phoenician. Thank you, Dusty. All right. Got a couple of little slabs I'm going to put up again for you guys just jumping on. Tonight is primarily going to be a card break, but we're really glad you jumped on. You might pick up a couple singles while you're here. This is going to be the next Givey, a Cam Scatabo. This will be the next Givey, guys. If you're new to Bangerville, please like and follow our page. We appreciate your support. Cam Scatabo is the next Givey. Then I've got some couple little slabs for you guys. Let's see here. Are those the ones I was looking for? All right. All right, guys. I got some inexpensive slabs for you tonight. Got some inexpensive slabs for you guys. Always nice to have a little cheap slab to sell. All right, we got a couple of inexpensive slabs for you guys. I got a Revolution Patrick Mahomes swirl. This one is graded by Nice Grading. That may be a company you've never heard of. Have you ever heard of Nice Grading? Well, apparently they're grading cards now, and they graded this little Patty Mahomes a nice 10. Nice 10, Patty Mahomes. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Nice 10, Patty Mahomes. Still a cool card. Definitely something you can do some giveaways on or sell on whatnot. Nice Patty Mahomes. Nice card right there. Be a good one for you to pass on to the next guy. All right, Patrick is the winner on the nice. Congratulations, Patrick. Appreciate that. Thank you for joining. All right. Got a Cam Scatabo again. This is also a nice. Again, if you've heard a nice, comment on the chat. I want to know if you've ever heard a nice. Let's go tap the screen. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Nice Cam Scatabo, nice 9.5. How do you like that one? It's actually a pretty cool card. Press proof purple, rather. Always a cool card on a Cam Scatabo. 9.5, graded by nice. We'll take that. Hey, it may be something. You never know. You never know. All right, $5 to Coach CJ. Good job, Coach CJ. You got you a nice little slab. Literally, you got you a nice slab. All right, I got another one here for you. This time I've got a certified Patrick Mahomes gold team. Nice 10. Nice 10, guys. Tell me that's not legendary. Tell me that's not legendary. A nice 10 Patrick Mahomes. How do you like me now in Bangerville? Some cool stuff right here on the nice Patty Mahomes. Cool looking card right there, guys. All right. Patrick wins again. Congratulations, Patrick. Appreciate that support. All right. Don't forget about the Cam Scatabo giveaway. Do not forget about the Cam Scatabo giveaway, guys. Going live at you here momentarily. All right. All right, I got a 3-card lot. Contours, Devon A-Chain. Coach CJ wins a givey. Congratulations to Coach CJ on the givey. Good job. Coach CJ on the givey. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Nice to give some of my regulars a little incentive. All right, I've got 3 contours on the Devon A-Chain. Good luck. Contours, Devon A-Chain. 3 contours. Those are really cool cards, by the way. 3 contours. All right, Rod Pep. Congratulations to Rod Pep. Welcome aboard, my friend. Glad to have you on board. All right. Gonna run another givey for you guys. All right, I got a special givey tonight. I've got a Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold. This is going to be your givey tonight. This young man is going to be in the Super Bowl on Sunday for the very first time. How do you like that? Sam Darnold in the Super Bowl on Sunday. All right, guys, we're going to start the break off now. Remember, we've got a 6-box break. Prizm blasters. These are brand new blasters 2025. All right. All right, good luck. We're about to start the break. Good luck, everybody. All right, 6-box Prizm is live, guys. 6-box Prizm is live. Make sure you get your bids in. 6-box Prizm is live. Make sure you get your bids in, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you get your bids in. 6-box Panini Prizm Blasters, brand new 2025 Panini Prizm. You don't want to miss this chance. You get you a silver rookie, it'll make it worth your while, I promise. Silver rookie will be worth the while. There's old Johnny. Johnny's back on tonight. How about that? Johnny is back. Welcome back, Johnny. He was super eager to pick up his cards. I certainly would be too. Good luck, Johnny. Bengals. Okay, Johnny strikes with the Bengals. Good pickup. All right, let's spin again, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So far away from here, and take my garden. So the seas grow alive beyond the ashes, find a new way to be free. Take me to the mothership, mothership. Take me to the mothership, mothership. Take me to the mothership, mothership. Take me away. All right, guys. Next team is live. Next team is live. Good luck, everybody. Next team is live. Prizm Football Blasters. 2025 Prizm Football Blasters, ladies and gentlemen. Brand new. Hot off the press. 6-box break. You can't beat it. All right, Dusty's the winner on that one. Dusty, let's roll the dice for you, brother. Good luck, Dusty. 49ers. There you go, Dusty. Are you happy with that one? Are you happy with that one? I know you well enough to know that is your team. So I'm going to guess you're really happy with that one. Next team is live, guys. Next team is live. 6-box football Panini Prizm break. Next team is live. Get you in there. Get you some bangers. Let's get those bids in, boys. Dusty wins again. Good luck, Dusty. Patriots. We'll always take the Patriots. Who you guys got in the Super Bowl on Sunday? I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Who you got in the Super Bowl on Sunday? Come with it. Seahawks by 14. Okay. Hawks. Okay. Okay. I'll definitely say this. I think the Hawks are going to win. Brackney wins a givey. Congratulations, Dusty, on the givey. All right. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right. Good luck. Next team is live, ladies and gentlemen. Next team is live. Good luck. 6-box Panini Prizm football break. Lots of fun. Lots of new rookies you get to see. I think the Hawks are the team to beat, guys, but there's a part of me that will always love the Patriots, the Tom Brady thing, you know. But I think the Seahawks are the team. Ray Brew, congratulations, Ray Brew. Appreciate you jumping on with us, brother. All right. Ray Brew, let's spin the wheel for you, my friend. All right. Good luck, Ray. Jets. All right, Ray Brew, you have won the Jets. Remember, you can do trades with one another. I hit a Josh Allen manga, a new one. Are you kidding me? That's crazy, Dusty. That is absolutely crazy. Good job. All right, good luck. Teams are live, guys. Teams are live. Let's get those bids in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get those bids in. Remember, you get a minimum bid. I bet it would be going to straight to. I wonder what it's worth, Dusty. Any idea? Ray Brew wins it again. Congrats, Ray. Any idea on value? All right. Good luck, Ray. Seahawks. There you go, Ray. Congratulations. Appreciate that. Wonder what that thing's worth. I know some of the newer ones are worth a fortune. Next team is live, guys. Next team is live. VIPs in tonight. Who are the VIPs, Johnny? I like it. You got your cowboy hat on in that picture. Looking smooth, man. How did you hit it on a break? Did you get it on a break, Dusty? That may be your best hit ever, huh? Congrats, Johnny. Good luck, Johnny. VIPs are in tonight, says Johnny. Appreciate that very much. All right, let's keep the good times rolling. Good luck, everybody. Keep those bids up. Let's keep those bids coming in. All the support we can get. We appreciate your support. And remember, this is what we do in Bangerville. Kimmy's in. Thank you, Kimmy, for joining. Appreciate that very, very much. Kimmy is the winner. Congratulations, Kimmy. All right. Good luck, Kimmy. Panthers. Good job, Kimmy, on the Panthers. All right. Biggest card yet? I would think so, man. That's a Bangerville right there, my friend. Next team is live. Next team is live. 7 to 10K is a Bangerville. Was it a hobby break, Dusty? A hobby break? Just curious. Was it a hobby break? All right. Ray wins it. I'm only going to run a couple at $5, guys. Let's see. Spin wheel. Good luck, Ray. Dolphins for Ray. All right. Appreciate that very much, Ray. That's a heck of a spot, Dusty. You knocked it out of the park, dude. You absolutely knocked it out of the park. You really did good on that one. All right, guys, let's get those bids in. Let's get those bids in, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Let's get those bids up. Let's help the mayor out. You want to help a brother out, don't you? You want to help a brother out, don't you? All right, Dusty. All right, Dusty, good luck. Rams, okay. All right. Congrats, Dusty. All right. I want to do one more. If we don't get above 10, guys, I am going to have to I'm going to have to set a minimum. We got to at least break even. So let's get those bids in. We need to get above 10 minimum. 10 is our minimum. All right. $10. There we go, Patrick. Appreciate that support. Thank you, Patrick. All right. Good job, Patrick. Let's see what we got for you. Commanders. All right. Commanders ain't bad. Thank you, Patrick. All right. I'm going to put up another givey, guys. I got a nice little bomb squad. Nice little bomb squad on the Shador Sanders. Maybe that'll bring in some more people. All right. Shador Sanders bomb squad is live. Good luck, guys. Good luck. All right, let's get those bids up. Let's get those bids up, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I would too. I'd trade it into something big. You know, that's more of a temporary thing. That card is more of a temporary thing. Let's get those bids up above 10, guys. Come on. All right, Dusty wins it. Congrats, Dusty. Appreciate your support. Good luck. Giants. All right. Appreciate the support, Ray. All right. Next team is live, ladies and gentlemen. Next team is live. Let's get those bids up there. Get those bids above 10, guys. We need those bids above 10. All right. Brackney wins. Congratulations, Dusty. Appreciate that. Yes, 6 blaster boxes, duds. 6 black blaster Prizm blasters, brand new. Yes, Dusty, I got you down for the Giants. And now you are down for the Vikings. All right. All right, guys. For you guys just jumping on, we've got a 6-box Panini Prizm blaster break. 6 boxes, 2025 Prizm. 2025 Prizm. 6 boxes. Still got some good teams left for you. All right. All right. So the Bills, Broncos, Buccaneers, Chargers, Chiefs, Colts, Eagles, Falcons, Jags, Ravens, Steelers, Texans, and Titans are still available. All right. Kimmy, let's give you a spin. Good luck, Kimmy. Ah, Chargers it is. Kimmy with the Chargers. Congratulations, Kimmy. Appreciate that. All right, guys, I'm going to raid the bid up to 10. We're not getting to 10 enough. And 10 is my break even. So we'll run it at 10. If anybody jumps in, great. If they don't, I'll just take the rest of the spots. Hate to be that way, but I need to at least break even on the deal. All right, next team is live at 10, guys. Next team is live at 10. Next team is live at 10. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, don't be bashful. Next team is live at 10. Patrick wants it. Good job, Patrick. Good call. Good call. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support, Patrick. All right, 10 is my break even. I appreciate that, Patrick. All right. Good luck. Ravens. Patrick with the Ravens. If you guys do any trades, just make sure both people comment and I am aware of the trade so I can make the changes. All right, next team is live, guys. Next team is live. 6-box Prizm Blaster Break. 6-box Prizm Blaster Break. You know you want it. You know you want it. 6-box Prizm Blaster Break. Johnny wants it. Johnny's smart, man. He knows. He wants some teams. All right. Johnny, appreciate that support, my friend. Here comes the winner. Champions Card Rips. Congrats to Champions Card Rips. Nice pickup on the Givey. Champions Cards Rips. Appreciate that. All right. All right, let's spin for Johnny. Good luck, Johnny. Steelers. I'd say Steelers are a decent draw. All right. Steelers are a decent draw, ladies and gentlemen. All right, next team is live, guys. Next team is live. We are down to a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Down to 11 teams, guys. Appreciate all the support. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, all the support. Patrick wins it. All right. Patrick, good job. Good job. Chiefs. Chiefs are always a good draw. All right. All right, 10 more teams, guys. 10 more teams. We're down to the last 10 teams. Can we do it? Can we pull it off? We're about to find out. Last 10 teams, ladies and gentlemen. All right, run back. Run it back at 10 a couple of times. If we don't, we're going to go ahead and break. If we don't get it at 10, we're going to go ahead and break as is. All right, one more time on $10 for the 6-box blaster break. Appreciate everybody jumping on and supporting tonight. This has been a good little crowd popping in and out. Good little crowd, good little audience. Many of you guys know I've been in the card world for a long time. All right. And I recently sold my card shop 3 months ago. And I am doing other things now, but I still love to get on here with you guys on Friday nights. Open some cards, sell some cards, share some cards with you. And I still anticipate doing something in the card business. But just right now, I've got my focus on other things, which is becoming a licensed insurance investor, securities advisor, investment advisor. So, all right, we got a full slate. All right, guys, here's what I got for the folks that bought teams. Here's what I got for the folks that bought teams. I've got Dusty with the 49ers, Dusty with the Bears, Johnny with the Bengals, the Mayor with the Bills, the Mayor with the Broncos, Johnny with the Browns from last week, the Mayor with the Bucks, Johnny with the Cardinals, Kimmy with the Chargers. Welcome, Kimmy. Patrick with the Chiefs, Mayor with the Colts, Patrick with the Commanders, still Ace from last week with the Cowboys, Ray or you, Dolphins, Mayor Eagles, Falcons, Dusty Giants, Mayor Jags, Ray Brew with the Jets, Mayor Lions, Dusty with the Packers, Kimmy with the Panthers, Dusty Patriots, still Ace with the Raiders, Dusty with the Rams, Patrick with the Ravens, Lance with the Saints, Ray Brew with the Seahawks, Johnny Steelers, Mayor Texans, Mayor Titans, and Dusty with the Vikings. All right, those are our teams, and guess what? We're ready to rip packs. Finally ready to rip some packs. This break has been salivating for a couple weeks now for you guys that were on last week. Thank you for your patience. I'll just take the leftovers and then put them back on Whatnot next time. All right, empty box. You guys know how Bangerville rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. All right. 2025 Panini Prizm. Let's see what all the fuss is about. Unfortunately, we're not going to get anything like Dusty got. I wish we did. How many boxes was that break, Dusty? Was that a case of Prizm or where you got the manga? It's hard to believe how expensive those cards are this year. They've really jumped up in value. Full case. Wow. What streamer were you on? All right, 2025 Panini Prizm. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Got a silver on the JJ. That'll play. Chris Carter on the laser. Kavontae Turpin. Christian Kirk. Graham Mertz. Not familiar with him, but RJ Harvey. That's a variation, too. And he's a heck of a player for the Broncos. He is a heck of a player. Nice hit on the RJ Harvey. We'll take that. Ocho Cinco, McGahee, Lamar Jackson, Laser, Jaden Blue, Laser, Kid Reporter, Caleb, Global Reach, Tyler Newman, Vita Vea, Kyler, Hawkinson, Will Howard. There you go. Nice one for the Steelers. Little Will Howard there. Take that all day long. And I believe that was Johnny. Nice hit for Johnny. Jaden Blue. Dallas Cowboys. I think he actually played at the end of the season after it was already over. I think he actually played pretty good, if I remember. Last couple of games, he played pretty good, Jaden Blue. All right, Mr. Drake May, good luck in the Super Bowl. Jared Verse, Will Campbell, Quinnen, and Chris Chambers. All right. Box number 2. Box number 2. All right. Of course, I don't ever have my Sharpie when I need, not my Sharpie, but my box cutter. I've been doing breaks for 6 or 7 years, and I never have my box cutter when I'm needing it. All right, empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Appreciate everybody jumping on. This should be a little fun little break. At least you'll have some singles. I bet you were stoked when you hit that manga, Dusty. Goodness, I would have been. That's crazy, dude. Talk about luck. Terrence Ferguson, rookie. Eric Allen on the silver. Carnell Lake. Tyler Booker, rookie. Mason Taylor, rookie variation. All right. Got a Cam Miller. A lot of these quarterbacks, I've never even heard of them. All right. James Pierce. Tyler Show. Pacheco. Michael Williams. All right. No big hits on that one. I think Mason Taylor. I don't know what position he is. Oh, I guess he's a receiver. Okay. Anybody for the Jets, I feel sorry for, though. They've been struggling. Goodness, they've been struggling for a while. All right. All right, box number 3, guys. Box number 3, Prizm, empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good luck. I put up a hobby break, I guess, back in December. I probably just need to go ahead and bite the bullet and do that again. At least get one hobby box in there. Typically draw a few more people into the break. Oh, cool, man. Which one was it, Johnny? Which one was it? I've had a few of them now that I remember. Stained glass. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Yes, I remember now. Trevor Etienne. That was a cool card, dude. Matthew Golden. I do remember that now. Jerry Jeudy, Cleveland Browns. Jackson Dart on the laser. There you go. Well, that paid for a little bit, Dusty. That paid for a little bit. I guess they're not colored lasers anymore, huh? That's crazy. Still a cool card. Not as good as the manga, but I'd say that's a pretty good one out of this break. Jaden got a silver on the verse. Dak. Hunter Henry. Caleb Johnson. TJ Watt. Jackson Dart's a nice one to get. For sure. All right, box number 4, moving right along. Holler at you for, there you go, Wheeler. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you need to post that manga, Dusty, when you get it back. All right, good luck, guys. Got a Drake May on the Prizm break. That's kind of cool. All right. James Lofton, Cameron Jordan, Mason Taylor, Pat Bryant, Darnold, Silver Geno Stone, Fryermuth. All right. Dylan Gabriel. Cool one. Cool hit there for Cleveland. Johnny. Too bad it's not a Shador Sanders, but it is what it is. All right. We're down to the last 2 boxes here, guys. I had no idea they weren't going to be colored lasers this year. I guess I've been asleep at the wheel. Because they're usually orange. We used to call them orange. We used to call them gold. Very nice looking cards. I agree. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got a patch in this one, it feels like. Prizm always makes a nice card. Prizm and Optic are probably my favorite. Prizm, Optic, and then Select. Then if you got a whole lot of money to spend, you dabble in National Treasures. I usually like getting them on the secondary market. Best place to buy National Treasures cards. Hobby Box National Treasures, Johnny. Depends on the year. Typically they're about $2,000. I've seen them as high as $4,000 depending on the rookie class. But typically about $2,000 to $2,500. Fractal. Khalil Shakur. High dollar cards, National Treasures. Silver, Brian Robinson. Tony Dorsett. How about that? Throwing it way back. Trey Harris. Got a Justin Jefferson on the jersey card for the Vikes. I think I can fit that in there. Maybe. Nope. Have to sleeve that with a thick card sleeve later. Michael Williams, Brett Favre. Not a whole lot on that box, unfortunately. All right, last box, guys. Last box. See if we got anything waiting on us. So far, our best card is a Jackson Dart Laser. That would be the best card, the best one we've gotten yet, in my opinion. I think I'm going to surprise you guys next week. Oh, are you, Josh? Cool. Very cool. I didn't see that. I didn't see your comment, Josh. Jackson Dart on the fireworks. Bo Nix, laser. Ashton Janey on the laser. That's a good one for the Raiders. For sure. Nice card for the Raiders. Still Ace. Still Ace got him a banger. McCaffrey silver. OBJ. Abdul Carter silver. That's a nice one for the Giants. Giants have had two good hits. Nice one. He's one of the better defensive players in the draft last year. All right. No huge highlights. I'd say the Jackson Dart, probably our best card. Had a couple of silver variations that were also nice. But it was a fun break and it was affordable. And I appreciate you guys supporting. RJ Harvey, silver variation rookie, Broncos. Abdul Carter, silver variation rookie, Giants. Ashton Janey, laser rookie, Raiders. Dylan Gabriel, laser rookie, Brownies. Caleb Johnson, laser rookie, Steelers. Big hit probably is the Jackson Dart laser rookie for the Giants. Congrats, Dusty. Tyler Show Emergent. Mason Taylor, silver variation rookie, Jets. Justin Jefferson, Jaden Blue, laser rookie, Cowboys. And last but certainly not least, Will Howard, laser rookie, Steelers. That was a lot of fun, guys. Thank you all for supporting. Tune back in next week, guys. I do think I'm going to surprise you with a hobby break. So be on the lookout for my post this week. And I believe I'm going to make you guys really happy next week. And I'm going to put up a little hobby break. So stay tuned for more information. Y'all have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful night, and we'll see you next week.